Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, schools will look very different this fall. Although some schools will be teaching remotely, an overwhelming amount will reopen this fall. This is going to cause cases to spike due to the congregation of students in classrooms. Although, according to the CDC, students aren't susceptible to the more severe risks of COVID-19, teachers unfortunately are. In fact, nearly 1 in 4 are at greater risk of serious illness if infected with COVID-19. This means that it should be mandated that students wear their masks properly to reduce spread. I know a lot of family and relatives that work in this field, and they can easily tell you how hard it is to get students to listen and comply with the rules, especially elementary school children. But it should not be teachers' responsibilities to put their lives at risk by fixing masks on students and teaching them proper wear by getting up and close with them. So instead, I got technology to do the work for them and protect our community. I am Nandita, and I created MaskON, an AI platform that checks to see if students are wearing masks correctly and instructs them how to fix it prior to entering a room or a building. So here's a demo. The teacher first needs to come up to the screen and type in the set interval. So in this case, 6 seconds. And every 6 seconds, it will analyze what it's seeing. So in this case, it will analyze my mask and say whether I'm wearing it correctly or not. In this case, I am, so it says perfect. Then the next student can come in. They don't need to touch anything. It will just trigger it in 6 seconds. So this says wear a mask, move it up, and then it will change to perfect once they fix it. It also detects nuances like gaps on the sides of masks. In addition, there's another option where it will just trigger and analyze what it's seeing when it sees a person. You can't see in the video here, so I have another example on the side. Here it says window, here it says person. So if it sees a child or a person, it will just automatically trigger and alert the user if they're wearing it correctly or not. So there is no touching involved in this application whatsoever, because that would defeat the purpose if users had to click a button every time. So I used React Native to build this application. I also used the Clarify API to get the computer to start learning and incorporate some machine learning. I also used Expo IDE to launch my app on my phone. So in the future, I would like to make this more animated for students because it is a hard adjustment for them. I want to make this as fun as possible, so through some sound effects or more interesting animations, it would make them more engaged. In addition, I would like it to send text to the teacher informing them if any students had entered without wearing a mask correctly, and this will just streamline the process and make it easier for teachers and could possibly be used for contact tracing as well. So schools are unfortunately a place to harbor and transmit illness, so MaskON is necessary to protect the community against another spike in cases this fall and keep all students and teachers safe. Thank you.